Hi everybody, welcome to the latest episode of Checking Boxes with Caldwell's Comics. Is my hide my disgusting thumbnail. Yeah. Yes, I do bite my nails. My wife loves it. So yeah, this is the channel where we go through my inventory box by box, show you what we've got, let you know that everything we show is available for purchase, and make you aware of our social media. We have a website where I'm listing comics almost daily. We have Instagram where we do claim sales, hoping to ramp that up. We've been kind of remiss there lately, but we've got probably 20 or 30 claim sales under our belt in the last 3 years, and we have a lot of fun doing them. And that's the point of this channel, is I do this out of my love for the hobby. I enjoy spending time with comics and with you. I wish there was more interaction going on in our chat, but it is what it is. Hopefully I entertain you guys a little bit and educate you. I've been told I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to this stuff, which you would expect from over 30 years in the industry. So yeah, here we go. Continue on with what was our convention stock. We're up to box 21 in the S's, and we're almost at the end of the S's. It's Superman. Let's zoom out here. So we've got Krypton Chronicles #3 with the cover by one of my all-time favorites, Ross Andru. We've got the War of the Superman, Free Comic Book Day. Don't recognize, I can't even read that name. Eddie Barrow. That's a nice cover. I like it. We've got World of Metropolis #1, cover by the great John Byrne. He wrote the series. He did not draw it. I think Winslow Mortimer drew it, an old Golden Age artist, and it was inked by the great Dick Giordano, one of the all-time great inkers. Oh, Supernatural Thrillers #1. Significance of this book is it's got a cover by the legend himself, Jim Steranko. This is in pretty good shape. I would probably grade this probably a 7. Pretty decent copy. I think the insides are reprints, but I'm not positive. But yeah, Steranko cover, worth the price of admission. Yeah, I graded it on the back a 7.0. Okay, a series I rave about all the time, Supreme Power. If you've never read it, highly recommend it. It's basically a more adult version of the Squadron Supreme. We've got Swamp Thing 38, about a year into Alan Moore's incredible run. 39. If you've never read this series, guys, it's one of the best series in the history of comics, in my opinion. #50. This is a different volume, Swamp Thing #3, much more recent. I believe that's a Kyle Hotz cover. This is the A cover for #3. Got Poison Ivy. Tales of Asgard #1, which I believe reprints the Tales of Asgard backup stories that ran in, I want to say, early Journey into Mysteries, with a beautiful Walt Simonson cover. I think it's a wrap, but I'm not positive. Okay, then we've got some early Tales of Suspense. Unfortunately, this one is hole punched. I don't even know if I noticed that when I priced it. I'll have to take a look at that. $16 seems kind of high for something with hole punch, but maybe it's a key that I'm not thinking of right now. Tales of Suspense '88, early Gil Kane. Tales of the Unexpected, featuring the Spectre, #5. Tales to Astonish '68, featuring Giant Man and the Hulk. This title later became Hulk. It ended with 101. Hulk started with 102. I think the Hulk story is by... Oh, Kirby. I thought it was Gil Kane, but I wrote it on the back. It's Jack Kirby. All right. We've got number 77. What did I write on the back of this? This is a VG 4.5, first Behemoth, and you've got Kirby, Ramita, Hulk. Nice. Very nice. Number 80, that's a Gene Colan cover. On the back, I've got it at a VG, Kirby, Everett, Hulk, and Gene Colan Submariner. Number 84, in pretty rough shape. This one I've got it at 2.0, Gene Colan art. This is a much better copy. This one I graded at 4.5 to 5.0. We've got a number 85. Well, what notes do I have on this one? This is a 2.5, good plus. Oh, John Buscema and Gene Colan interior. So Buscema must have done the Hulk story. Nice. Early John Buscema. This is a better copy. 86. Another Gene Colan cover. Notes. 4.5, VG plus, John Buscema Hulk. Very nice. 87. Got a nice Gil Kane cover. What notes do I have on here? John Buscema Hulk, Gil Kane cover, 4.0. Number 88, another Gene Colan cover. Gil Kane Hulk. This is the first time Hulk says Hulk smash. Right here, guys. Your chance to own history. And here's a cleaner copy. This one I graded at 4.0. And yet another copy. And that one, 4.5. So that's the best. It's got a Raider crease down the middle. But yeah, first Hulk smash right there. Anybody remember the first time they used that phrase in the MCU? It was pretty cool. Tales to Astonish 89 with a beautiful Gil Kane cover. I believe this is the first Stranger. Let's see. It doesn't say. I've got this at a 4.5, Gil Kane Hulk. I guess that's not the first Stranger. I thought it was. This one I graded at a 3.5. 92. Believe that's a Gene Colan cover. Got that at a fine minus 5.0. Marie Severin art and Silver Surfer cameo appearance. There you go. Any Surfer collectors out there? You've got a cameo. Number 98. What do we got on the back here? First cameo of Lord Seth, Marie Severin, Herb Trimpe Hulk. This one's a 6.0. I think that's a Marie Severin cover too. Okay, continuing on. Yep, this is the last issue. Tales to Astonish, Hulk and Submariner, 102. Pretty sure that's a Herb Trimpe cover. And then 102, it became the Hulk. And this is the final issue, leads into Hulk 102 and Submariner number 1. Gene Colan and Marie Severin art. I've got this at a 6.0. I might be Marie Severin, but I think that's a Herb Trimpe cover. All right. Tank Girl series that always sold really well for me in the store. I wish they'd come out with it more often, but pretty sporadic. There aren't a whole lot of issues out there. They sell for a decent amount, and they do sell quickly when I do get them. King Tank Girl, number 5. We've got a Scotty Young King Tank Girl cover. A lot of Scotty Young fans out there. Oh, man. This is a series that I remember buying vividly. Back then, I would go to comic collector shop downtown San Jose. Bob Sidebottom's store. He was the first store in San Jose. And I was such a Marvel fan, zombie, we would later be called Marvel Zombies. And I would just buy any Marvel new series. I was collecting it. And I remember this coming out, and right around the same time, let's see what else came out. Shogun Warriors number 1, Godzilla number 1. I mean, there was a lot of stuff. Micronauts, Star Wars, all came out around the same time. Mid-70s, 76, 77, 75. And this is just, that's John Buscema at his best. Inked, I believe he inked it himself, which is, I think, always when he was at his best. Number 2, Teen Titans. That looks like a Dan Jurgens. Yep, inked by George Perez. Teen Titans number 6. So many different volumes of Teen Titans. This is a different volume, number 26. Teen Titans Lost, annual number 1. Nick Cardy. I know Nick Cardy has a lot of fans. I'm not one of them. Sorry, Nick. I never cared for your style. New Teen Titans, number 89. That's a nice Tom Grummett cover. I always liked Tom Grummett. I think he did the interior. No, he did not. 114. Tom Rainey, another artist I like. Looks like a new lineup, changing of the guard. Tales of the Teen Titans. This was a mini-series. Each issue featured a different Titan. This one is Donna Troy. I think that's Jimenez. We've got issue 4 of that same series, which featured Beast Boy. Then we've got Titans, number 1. Titans East Special, number 1. Who Will Die? There you go. Kill somebody off in the first issue, see if you can get some sales. Teen Titans Year 1, number 4. Okay, we got a few Turtles in here. I know we got a lot of Turtles fans. Another series that I wish I had a truckload of. Teen Titans Year 1, number 5. Here we go, Turtles. These are mostly the newer IDW ones, unfortunately. This is 119, cover A. 120, cover A. 121, cover A. 121, cover B by Kevin Eastman. 122, cover B, also Eastman. 122A. That's a nice cover, I like it. 123, cover A. 126, cover A. That is beautiful. Wow. I don't know who drew that, but that is really nice. 128, cover A. 130. 133, the B cover. All right, we're about halfway done here, guys. Another stack of Turtles. Turtles 2 movie adaptation. I think this was also done in a square-bound prestige format. This is just the regular comic version. Still goes for a decent amount of money. 18 bucks. TMNT Adventures, which was more for the young ones. Number 16, we got 2 copies of that one. 17. TMNT, The Armageddon Game, number 2, the B cover. Series that came out, I think, last year. Maybe 22. Can you read that? Yep, 2022. This is number 3, the A cover. Number 4, it's a nice cover, the B cover. 5A. 6B. 6A. 7, the C cover. 8. Spin-off of that, the Armageddon Game, The Alliance, number 1A. 1B. 2B. Or not 2B. Couldn't resist. 2A. 3A. 3B. 4A. 5A. 6B. 6A. TMNT Bebop and Rocksteady Hit the Road, number 5A. TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures. This is the retailer incentive 1 in 10 variant. TMNT Stranger Things, number 1. The director's cut. TMNT Flaming Carrot, number 2. These are out of order here. Saturday morning, yeah, that would go there. So we've got Saturday Morning Adventure, number 5, also the 1 in 10 retailer incentive. Then we jump to Terminator, The Enemy Within, number 3. Not Glenn Fabry, Simon Bisley. The Thing, number 23. One of my least favorite artists of all time, Ron Wilson. Thor 129. Shortly after it became Thor, it was Journey into Mystery up to 124. And this, every time I see these books, it just infuriates me because they got Vince Colletta to ink this Jack Kirby greatness, and it just, Vince Colletta should never ever have been allowed to work in comics. I think the worst inker of all time, and just ruined Jack's pencils. Thank God he kept Xerox copies of his pencils so we could see what they were supposed to look like. But, Vince Colletta is just a hack. 320, speaking of hacks, got an Al Milgrom cover. Al Milgrom can't draw, but he was a decent artist. Wow, this is terrible too. 401, Januszewski. Never heard of him. Didn't last very long in comics. 411, that's Ron Franz. Sal Buscema Jr. 412, Friends. 440. 443. Guest starring Surfer and Doctor Strange. Nice. 447. I mean, yeah, you'd swear that was Sal Buscema. Just anyway. 447. Spidey guest starring. 465. Another bad Marvel artist. That's just a horrible cover. Number 6, this is the first something. I can't remember, guys. It's a key, but I think this is the second printing. Thor number 6, Legacy 737, part of the Donny Cates run. Thor number 16, another horrible cover. 20, that's nice. I don't know who did that, but that's beautiful. 21. 22. X-Gwen variant. 23. Yeah, and this is another one of those covers that just pisses me off. Yeah, Thor 23. I mean, how would you even know what book that is, guys? As a retailer, it's just infuriating, and as I've stated many times, I stopped ordering covers like that. Okay, number 24. Nice cover. Oh, this was a super thick book, yeah. Funeral for Odin. Beautiful cover. 26. This is part of the, what do they call this? The Banner something Banner War. I can't remember. 28. They made this into a poster. Again, another one, number 30. Virgin cover with Jane Foster on it. So I guess you could probably figure out as Thor, but not necessarily, because, you know, they do that all the time, where they put different characters on the cover. 31. This is when Donny Cates just mysteriously vanished. And this writer took over without any announcement. And I think I heard somebody in a YouTube video the other day say, wishing Donny Cates well. So I think he is suffering from some type of illness. And yeah, if that's the case, dude, get well, Don. You're missed. You have a lot of fans out there. 32, Thor versus Doctor Doom. 33, the Timeless Alex Ross cover. 35, nice Nick Klein cover. The great Jerry Ordway, Thor Annual 2000. And Ordway inked the interiors, so that's definitely worth picking up. Thor Core #1, I believe that's Pat Olaf. Number 4, I can't remember. I think this artist's name is Harrison. I like his stuff. Secret Invasion Thor, #2 of 3. Thor, Son of Asgard. That's got to be Adi Granov, huh? Beautiful. Beautiful cover. Thor and the Warriors 4, which I guess is Power Pack. This is an all-ages book. Timeless #1. With the Peach Momoko Nightmare variant. And yeah, I don't know what this is. The Timeless #1, also a variant. So there you go. As always, thank you for your time. We do appreciate it. If you're interested in anything, let me know in the comments down below. And we'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.